Humanity looked at nature, beautiful mountains, forests, rivers, and said, "You know what would improve this? A giant gray strip with angry people on it." And honestly, roads are one of humanity's weirdest inventions. Because think about it. We built massive highways, bridges, tunnels, roundabouts, traffic systems, signs, lane markings, speed limits. Just so someone named Brian can stop in the middle of traffic because he missed his turn. That's civilization. And traffic is actually insane when you think about it. It's basically thousands of strangers cooperating badly at the same time. One person brakes for no reason. Then another brakes. Then another brakes. And suddenly everybody's late to work because somebody saw a pigeon. I swear traffic jams don't even make sense anymore. You'll sit there for 45 minutes thinking, there must be a terrible accident ahead. Then the road opens up. And there's nothing. No crash. No construction. No aliens. Just vibes. And somehow the guy behind you still thinks honking will solve everything. That's my favorite type of driver. The aggressive honker. Bro acts like he's the main character in an action movie. The light turns green for 0.0002 seconds. Beep. Calm down, Lewis Hamilton. We are all going to the same supermarket. Then you have the overly careful driver. Driving 20 kilometers per hour in a 100 zone. Both hands gripping the steering wheel like the car is possessed. Seat pushed all the way forward. Eyes 6 inches from the windshield. Those drivers always look terrified. Like somebody forced them to drive against their will. And they always brake before everything. Small curve? Brake. Leaf on the road? Brake. Cloud in the sky? Brake. Meanwhile there's 74 angry drivers behind them slowly losing their sanity. But honestly, the scariest people are the drivers who never use indicators. How are you turning left while your indicator says right? At that point the indicator is just emotional support lighting. And GPS voices don't help either. GPS voices are way too calm for the situations they put us in. Turn left. You should have said that earlier, Sharon. Now I have to cross 4 lanes of traffic like it's a fast and furious audition. And GPS always waits until the last second too. In 20 meters, turn right. 20 meters? At highway speed that's basically now. Then when you miss the turn, the GPS gets passive-aggressive. Recalculating. Yeah, because you failed. And why does GPS always try to send you through suspicious shortcuts? Save 2 minutes by driving through this forest. No. Last time I trusted GPS I ended up behind somebody's farm watching chickens judge me. And roads themselves are a disaster. Especially potholes. Potholes are evolving. Some potholes are so deep they deserve their own postal code. You hit one pothole and suddenly your entire car starts speaking different languages. Clank. Bang. Check engine light. Now your steering wheel points left while the car goes right. And governments always react the same way. They see a tiny crack in the road and say, "We'll monitor the situation." Brother, the road is dissolving. At this point the pothole has become a tourist attraction. You know it's serious when drivers start memorizing pothole locations. You'll see people swerving around roads like they're avoiding landmines. And taxi drivers somehow know every pothole in existence. Those people have supernatural reflexes. You'll be sitting there relaxed and suddenly. Swerve. Miss. Swerve again. Bro, are we in a car or a fighter jet? Then there are speed bumps. Who designed those things? Because some speed bumps are reasonable. Others were clearly built by somebody full of hatred. You drive over one at 5 kilometers per hour and still damage organs you didn't know existed. And at night speed bumps become invisible. You're driving peacefully. Thinking about life. Then suddenly. Boom. Your soul disconnects from your body for 2 business days. And road signs are hilarious too. Some signs are helpful. School ahead. Thank you. But others feel threatening. Accident-prone area. Excuse me? That sounds less like a warning and more like a prophecy. Then there are confusing signs. You'll see. Stop. Yield. No turning. No parking. Slow down. Road closed. At that point I need legal representation just to continue driving. And pedestrians are somehow even crazier. Some people cross roads carefully. Others walk into traffic with absolute faith. No checking. No hesitation. Just confidence. Those people cross roads like respawning is real. And there's always one person texting while crossing. Head down. No awareness. Just pure trust in destiny. Meanwhile, drivers are performing emergency maneuvers trying not to become criminals. Public transport is another level of chaos. Especially minibuses. Those drivers operate entirely on instinct and loud music. You enter the bus peacefully. Then suddenly it's a nightclub with suspension damage. Music shaking the windows. Driver overtaking 6 vehicles simultaneously. Passengers holding on to their lives spiritually. And there's always one passenger screaming directions late. Stop here, stop here, stop here. Bro, we passed your stop 3 countries ago. But honestly, roads reveal humanity perfectly. Nobody follows rules properly. Everybody thinks they're the best driver. And somehow every trip becomes an emotional experience. You leave home calm. Then 5 minutes later you're arguing with strangers who can't even hear you. That's the magic of roads. They connect cities. While disconnecting people mentally. But despite all the chaos, roads are kind of amazing. They take us everywhere. To work. To school. To vacations. To family. To memories. They also destroy our tires, patience, suspension, and lower back. But still. Imagine life without roads. We'd all be riding donkeys to meetings. And honestly, traffic would probably still exist somehow. Subscribe, like, and share for more fun.